So DNC Chair Tom Perez has decided to ban Fox News from the Democratic debates leading up to the general election in 2020. This is a stupid and dangerous idea. Stupid because Fox News gets more viewership than CNN and MSNBC combined oftentimes, but it's also dangerous. Notice what the left is doing. Remember the First Amendment. It grants us the freedom of religion, speech, the press, the right to assemble, the right to redress the government for our grievances, in other words, lobby. And what the left is doing is fundamentally un-American. We look at President Trump's reaction, which was pretty cool and funny. He's like, oh, okay, well, if you guys are going to ban Fox News, you know, my people, then I'll ban the fake news networks. And all of this is kind of fun and, I understand Trump's position. But what the left is doing is a lot more dangerous. It's not a partisan game. It's not Republican. It's not Democrat. It's anti-American. It's anti-constitutional. Remember, we're granted, again, religion, speech, press, the right to assemble, the right to redress our government for our grievances, and the First Amendment. And what the left is systematically doing is censoring those of us on the right, whether it's Ben Shapiro on college campuses. We're seeing it happen with Fox News. We see what Facebook and Twitter is doing to discourage conservatives, Christians, and or Republicans from using their platforms or speaking their minds on their platforms. So the left is following President Obama's directive, if you will, the fundamental transformation of America. And they're undermining the First Amendment. I mean, the idea that the DNC would say we're going to ignore at least half of, I won't say half of the voting population, but those that have half of an audience, let's say, those that may primarily vote independent and or Republican or conservative, we're just gonna ignore them. You know, these are people we should ignore. So we're the bad guys, right? If we're conservative, we're Christian, we're Republican, we're bad guys. And the left keeps feeding this into the culture to make us look bad. So it is kind of stupid what they're doing. It's kind of fun to see President Trump's response, but don't forget, it's dangerous too. The left is fundamentally undermining the Constitution every chance they get without signing a single piece of legislation.